Zach Gelb hosts the Zach Gelb Show on 365 Sports, and he's the studio host for NFL and college basketball on Compass Media Networks. And I always recommend you follow him on social media at Zach Gelb, ZachGelb. I know Solana has been annoyed the last couple of days because Crowder and I have been talking about how the New York Knicks, it's the mecca of basketball, and the league is better if the Knicks are relevant. And Solana has been looking at it through the prism of being a Heat fan, and I hate being painted as a Knicks fan just from speaking the truth, that it happens to be a more interesting watch. Like, as Coach Larinaga said, the Knicks-Sixers series was a lot more interesting than the Cavs-Pistons series. It just is, and part of it is because the Knicks are a major market, play at Madison Square Garden, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know what to do here, Crowder, with Gelby, because he's in New York. He's a New Yorker. He's a
67
Knicks fan.
and sunny today, by the way.
And, it's very rainy here. Very rainy and
One
hot.
of the few days I can get that in over you guys.
So I don't know what to do, Crowder, because I don't want to do 4 hours of professing my love for the Knicks, because I don't have any love for the Knicks, but I don't know what I don't know what to do.
You hit it on the head. The truth is the truth, and Knicks basketball is old school. It's a legacy of NBA, and with them being good, it makes the league better. That's the truth. You put it perfectly.
Yeah, and I just think there's more excitement around the Knicks. Like, the Cavs-Pistons series is a better series. It's tied up at 2 games apiece. The Knicks and Sixers series is already over, and there was only one game that was close, and it was when Joel Embiid wasn't even playing in game 2. But in the East, where you're looking for more excitement, the East, and I know Solana makes this as a joke, like, oh, the AFC, it was so easy, the Patriots got there. The East is open, and the Knicks are the most exciting team in the Eastern Conference. Where in the West, it's just a 2-team race.
Oh, actually, let's go there. Let's talk about how the Patriots had the easiest path to a Super Bowl in NFL history. That'll be more fun than talking about the Knicks. No. If you do you think the Knicks could get past OKC, San Antonio, or even Minnesota in the finals?
Minnesota, yes. Since the Spurs haven't done it yet, I think they can. OKC's going to be really tough. Like, even when they play an average game, they still beat these teams by like 10 points. But if they're there, I don't think they're going to get swept out. I think it's going to be a 6-game series. Like, look at last year. Who would have thought the Pacers would have given the Thunder this much of a run, and it got to 7 games. You had the Halliburton injury. I would rank those teams right now: Thunder 1, Spurs 2, Knicks 3. But it doesn't mean the Knicks can't go win a championship if they're there.
And Gelby, we didn't talk to you beforehand, but I saw on the text line, I didn't know what you were saying, but you didn't want to see Wemby have 15, 25, 15, 4, 4, and 4, whatever it was last night. You don't think he should have played in Game 5?
No, he should have been suspended. And
goodness, great Gelby.
Goodness,
come on. Lose friendship.
Channing, if I walked into the studio and elbowed you in the neck, and then Len Weiner was like, "No, you get to continue to host the show." What? Like, if
but
he
didn't
wasn't
continue to host the show, he left on Tuesday, and then he gets to work on Wednesday.
It was a basketball game. Elbows are flying in basketball games all the time.
That he hesitated and then said, "Okay, I know what I'm doing," and threw an elbow in the neck of Naz Reid. If that was, and I know Draymond Green has a history. If that was Draymond, he was suspended. If that was Mitchell Robinson of the Knicks, he would have been suspended.
Right,
but
because he's not Victor
is
Wembanyama.
A global star, and he gets preferential treatment.
As he should.
And it goes to this commissioner just being spineless. Little spineless Silver. That's what he is. He has no control of his
Why
league.
would you flex your power over one of the superstars, maybe the biggest superstar the league has seen in 5 seasons or more? Like, why would you flex your power on him?
Because you can't just elbow someone in the throat because the guy's
and he got
frustrated.
kicked out of the game. He got kicked out of the game.
And he shouldn't be allowed to play Game 5. If Naz Reid, if it would have been if that was Naz Reid doing that to Victor
Naz Reid
Wembanyama,
should be suspended for a week.
Adam Schefter, assault. You know what you would have been saying.
That's right.
But Gelby, this is my follow-up to all this stuff. I did it with Hollywood in the morning. I did it with Solana.
No, I'm disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in you because you weren't a star, and you should stand up for the little guy, you SOB.
No,
Yeah.
But Gelby, like consequences and repercussions, I understand it. What is the reason? Like, why do y'all get so up in arms that Wemby played? What's it gonna prove? What's it gonna change basketball? What is the outcome of him not playing Game 5?
Because you potentially lose all control of that series. Like, if last night, if Nasri would have done that in retaliation, what, you going to suspend him just because he's a lesser player? You have to have some control of the series.
Kick him out.
I
the
think
rest
you
of
should
the
have
game
suspended Nas Reed for getting elbowed.
Oh, yeah.
Nas Reed's neck hurt Wemby's elbow.
Hey, jackass, get your neck out of the way of our superstar's elbows.
Dunk. Why did he just dunk?
Shaking my head. Shaking my head. You two bozos.
I just don't get.
And you know what? If let's just say that was I don't know, Chris Middleton, who did that to Jimmy Butler, you two would be like, Chris Middleton should be suspended for 4 games.
It happened to Bam. It happened to Bam in this year's play-in game.
LaMelo.
Who's watching the playing game? Come on. That was a dirty play, though. That was a dirty play.
Dirty.
And you guys were annoyed by it, and I was annoyed by it. That was a dirty play.
And he didn't get suspended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
so Spineless Silver set his precedent in these postseason games.
A blatant elbow like that is so bad.
Then worse than kicking someone's legs out from under him?
Should have just punched him.
Like an elbow is a normal part of the game. What Ball did to Bam is not a normal part of the game.
There is way to be discreet about an elbow. You go and set a screen. You set a screen high, or you just box it out and boom. What Victor Wembanyama did.
Victor Wembanyama can't be discreet about anything. There's literally nothing on the planet he can be discreet about.
He looked at Nas Reed, hesitated, and then boom, hit him with an elbow right in the throat.
Have you ever looked at Nas Reed? You do the same thing.
I might have snuck my fingers in some guys' mouths and under the pile or punched another two. It is what it is. It's a sport.
I'm just glad you weren't like Christian Wilkins and maybe putting those fingers someplace else.
Yeah. I was the upfront guy.
I'm glad you said
I'll make you very uncomfortable, Channing.
I'm glad you said it was a sport. I thought this happened at the radio station.
That studio space with Christian Wilkins.
So this is what annoyed Solana, though. And again, I don't want to do the Knicks love, but would there be some kind of poetic finish to LeBron's career if he went to the Knicks next season and won a championship for them in Madison Square Garden?
Sure, but LeBron never has wanted the Knicks. So why would the Knicks want LeBron now at the end of his career? Like, if there was a benefit to bringing in
on this current Knicks team, you don't think they're better?
I don't think they need him.
Well, they're going to fall short this year.
Because then who do you lose?
He's a free agent.
No, I'm saying you have to get someone probably has to get kicked off the roster. Mikal Bridges, even though his offense is inconsistent, he's on a heater right now, and he's a great defensive player. OG Anunoby's one of the best two-way players in the league. Brunson's not going anywhere. Cat's not going anywhere. Deuce McBride is valuable, a three-point shooter.
Are you really saying that you're going to keep Deuce McBride over having LeBron play at Madison Square Garden? I just want to make sure I have this right. You're choosing Deuce McBride over LeBron James.
No, but
Good take, Gelb. Good take.
Deuce is probably gone somewhere else. But now I know what it's like, Solana. You have one last name, and it's the first 6 that make a lot of sense. But then one little blemish, and you two cockroaches, we can't get rid of you. But
I want to make sure I heard this right. I thought maybe the weather had messed with my audio.
Someone else.
You're taking Deuce McBride.
Yeah, I don't
over
want
LeBron.
You want to know why I don't want LeBron James? Because he's a big baby. Oh, J.J. Redick, the Rob Pelinka gave him a game ball and a congratulatory message from his children. So, I got to be a little bitch, please. I don't want LeBron. 4 years ago, would love him. Now, no chance.
I understand what you're saying. Ben Stiller and Tracy Morgan, they're not buying
They would be star effing him.
They're not buying their courtside
they have to wear
seats.
their Deuce McBride jerseys.
If Deuce McBride's not there, why would they spend that much
Hey,
money
the last
on courtside
time I just
seats?
threw a name randomly in this show was Devon Achane. You all clown me. Who's the best player in the Dolphins right now? Devon Achane. Suck on that.
Gelb.
Jimmy's like, dump.
Gelb, LeBron he stays with the Lakers and they don't make the playoffs. He goes to New York and win a championship. Anything affect his legacy? Anything next year can affect LeBron's legacy.
Yeah, if he went to New York, no, it wouldn't get him past Michael Jordan. He's the second greatest player of all time. So, another championship would be awesome for LeBron and for him to go out that way. But at this point, LeBron and Aaron Rodgers, LeBron's better. I have no appetite to see either one still play. Aaron Rodgers, your little song and dance. Just go retire. Yeah, you're going to go play for the Steelers this year. You win 9-10 games. You won't win a postseason game. And the Steelers would be better off just starting Will Howard or Drew Aller so they at least could rip the Band-Aid off, see if those guys got anything. And when they don't, then they're picking in the top 10 in the draft. For LeBron, I read the article on ESPN. They have to justify why they're going to offer him a lower salary. Just go back to, where I want to see him? Cleveland next year. Have him go back to Cleveland, go back another time, and it's at least a nostalgic ending. You want him back in Miami, you guys?
No.
Exactly. You guys get all on me for not wanting him in New York. You guys don't want him in Miami. You win your 2 championships.
Yes, take him back. But ask me if I would take him or Deuce McAllister.
You want to go Deuce Staley, too?
I don't even think your Deuce goes on the Mount Rushmore of deuces.
We got to wrap up this call. I got to take a Deuce, honestly.
By the way, Deuce McBride under contract next year for $4 million. So he'll be LeBron's running mate.
No, but you're gonna have to shed some salary there.
No.
Put it this way: I'd rather have Mitch Robinson on the Knicks next year than LeBron James.
Well, Mitchell Robinson is a free agent. Gelb.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be able to repay him because 92% of your entire cap and you're over the cap is on that starting five. No joke though, that's how you get it done. Mitchell Robinson doesn't get re-signed, and they give LeBron the mid-level exception. He plays for $18 million, and then you sign a bunch of guys on the minimum who want to come play with LeBron in New York. That's the way that they would get it done. Now the question is, would LeBron sign for a mid-level extension? And would he want to go to New York? I don't think he would. I think it would just make more sense to go back to Cleveland, and I think the Cavs are better. So.
Oh, well, the Cavs aren't better, but that's fine. I guess we don't look at results or standings or anything like that. But anyway, the interesting part here is Leon Rose used to represent, he was his first ever agent for LeBron, and then LeBron kind of stabbed Leon in the back and just had all of LeBron's friends then go represent him. But then they ended up Deuce McBride. Oh, you have his number. I got Deuce McAllister's number. Does that make a big deal?
I just added it. I don't have it.
Can we backtrack for a second?
Yeah.
In your just brutal and lame attempt to take a shot at me, I don't look at records or whatever. The Knicks won one more game than the Cavs did in the regular season. Literally one more game.
But the last time the Knicks played the Cavs in the playoffs, who won?
Right, but so what?
Say it with me, Solana. Go New York. Go New York.
The last time the Heat played the Knicks in the playoffs, who won? What does that have to do with anything this season? Literally, what does that have to do with anything?
In recent memory, the Knicks have been better than the Cavs.
All right, we'll see.
The Knicks are way better than the Cavs, Solana. You got it.
You trusting James Harden in a big spot? The only thing I'm trusting James Harden to show up for is one of those strip club reads that you guys have.
And some damn turnovers, Gelb. He'll give that ball to the other team every time he gets a chance.
Yeah, who's got the best player in that series? Donovan Mitchell is by far and away the best player if those two teams were to play in the series.
Jalen Brunson just not exist?
You far hate on Jalen.
Huh.
Far and away better than Jalen Brunson?
It's not even
Jalen Brunson is garbage.
You are fake news.
You'd rather have
a cantankerous segment.
You'd rather have Jalen Brunson than Donovan Mitchell? What has Jalen Brunson accomplished?
Yes.
Tell me right now, what has he accomplished?
He brought the Knicks back, something Donovan Mitchell would have done if they signed Donovan Mitchell over Jalen Brunson.
Two conference finals appearances that they're not going to get out of? What? Genuinely.
You don't think the Knicks are going to the NBA Finals?
You don't think they're going to get out of it?
Do you know how bad the Knicks were? The Knicks were the biggest joke in the league.
I think the Pistons match up better with the New York Knicks.
Pistons,
and I think they win
series.
that series. And I think the Cleveland Cavaliers will literally win that series in 5.
Okay. Just because you say
Deuce
literally
Bigelow
in
from one of the
5.
chatters. Yeah, I don't think what's Deuce who's your Deuce?
McBride, that's my homeboy.
Yeah, I don't think Deuce McBride goes on the Mount Rushmore of Deuces. It's Deuce Bigelow, Deuce McAllister, Deuce Staley,
And a deuce.
Was there a
and,
Deuce McKnight?
Who was the Miami Hurricane who dropped the deuce in the closet?
Oh my god, the running back.
Yeah.
What am I Googling here?
I know him.
I want to say I keep wanting to say
You-
Willis McGahee, but it wasn't Willis
It wasn't
McGahee.
Willis. It wasn't Frank.
Najee Davenport.
Najee
Najee
Davenport. Deuce Davenport.
Now, Gelby, read that story. It's going to blow your mind.
Gotcha. I'm just a big fan of the 7th Floor Crew. And I find it funny. One of my favorite clips of the history of the internet is the reporter that brought up the 7th Floor Crew performance of Greg Olson when he was at media night at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it was not Greg Olson.
Now Mr. America Greg
moment.
Olson. Oh, the greatest human being ever.
Yeah. Well, he was a young kid. young well-endowed kid. We gotta go. Zach Gelb, follow him on social
Deuces!
media. ZACHGELB. Deuces.
Chuck him up.
5 o'clock, Funky Buddha happy hour.
Solana going to be on the
next.
parade float for the Knicks.